Hello everyone, welcome to Thursday's stream. I was a bit all over the place yesterday in the set. I think I didn't play as badly as I thought I did, but we got a little unlucky on a few hands. But this was our results, 55, again, kind of just barely catching the breakpoints where we pick up a couple bucks, get our entry fee back, and win a fraction of a master point. And this was our overall scorecard for the session. We had a couple of hilarious results, but we did well on a couple of the slam hands that we were legitimately trying to bid. The very first one, we get to 6 hearts on a nice auction, following partner's 2 club opening bid, where we transferred and then showed a second suit, found our fit, Q-bid, and reached the good slam. Or reached an okay slam and then picked up the king of spades with East. And then actually board 16, last board of the session, we had a difficult decision over 3 no trump. We elected to push forward, look for slam, and after a few Q-bids and some key card, we got to 6 clubs, which was not the top spot. 6 no trump just has 12 tricks off the top, but nonetheless, reaching slam on our cards with only 30 high card points, probably going to do quite well. But probably the favorite hand of the day was this one, where this is the most convoluted auction I may have ever seen. So our partner opens a diamond. Would not have been the choice for players in my district. I just like ragging on Steve Robinson because he advocates opening a heart with these kinds of hands, which is absolutely insane. But so the diamond opening bid, 2 clubs, past 2 diamonds, 2 hearts. And looking at our hand, we know partner has longer diamonds than hearts. If we're in a 4-3 heart fit, we would much rather play in a 5-3 or 6-3 diamond fit, so we chose to correct to 3 diamonds. Now, we'll come back to this point in a second, but our auction proceeded. Partner bid 3 hearts, now showing 6-5. 3 spades by East, a little unusual. Like not bidding over 2 hearts directly, and then bidding at the 3 level when your partner hasn't showed anything extra. Feels a little strange, but okay. We raised to 4 hearts. Once we know that we had 2 fits, we were actually quite happy to show partner that we had support. But remember, we've bid 3 diamonds and not passed the 2 heart bid, and not raised to 3 hearts, so we must have diamonds. So 4 spades happens. Partner doubles, which, I mean, gets alerted as takeout, but this is literally just penalty. Partner has values. I mean, they've already showed hearts and diamonds, so you can't really be more takeout than you've already showed in the auction. So this is just a penalty double. I don't understand the takeout assessment. And then things went a little sideways because we realized that when we hovered over a 5 diamond bid, it was actually just a Q bid. So we were trying to find a way to get ourselves into 5 diamonds, realizing that that was our better fit to presumably sacrifice, but we didn't know who was making what. So we tried 5 clubs, hoping that partner would Q bid 5 diamonds. Of course, 5 clubs got doubled and partner redoubled, which kind of backfired. We bid 5 hearts. Wes doubled 5 hearts. Not that surprising, honestly. Given that West probably should have bid a couple more times earlier in the auction. I mean, 2 diamonds is a little chicken. I think you want to bid 2 spades with this hand. But okay, so West doubles 5 hearts for penalty. East, for whatever reason, decides not to sit for the penalty double of 5 hearts. I don't really understand this bid. With an ace, king, queen of clubs, you expect one of those to be cashing, maybe? I'm not sure. I guess the redouble might suggest a club void. But so, feels to me like East has a bare minimum for what they've done so far. They overcalled 2 clubs, already showing a good hand, and then opposite a partner who's done nothing, they bid 3 spades. 5 spades feels like it's a bit too much on our cards. But anyway, so like 5 spades comes in, pass, our partner balances with 6 hearts, and then East doubles for penalty? I don't know. This was crazy. So we get to 6 hearts, which the opponents are called for 5 spades. You might think that down 1 and 6 hearts doubled would be an okay result. But let's pop into the Traveler and look at where most of the field played. Most of the field ended up playing in 3 hearts in the north. How did they do that? They didn't bid 3 diamonds over the 2 heart bid. And I don't think that this is like a terrible decision. I think that we elected to correct to 3 diamonds because we knew that we had a better diamond fit than heart fit. And that was the entirety of what we're basing our choice on. But passing 2 hearts can work because it lets your partner know that your hand is horrible, right? Like 3 diamonds doesn't necessarily show stuff. Hey, Allie, good morning to you. So I think I had mentioned when I was looking back and we realized that we didn't score too well in this hand that I think West should be coming in with 2 spades. I would have bid it directly over 2 clubs, but bidding it over 2 hearts is okay as well. I mean, once you show limit raise in clubs, perfectly fine. Then you have to show your spade suit later. I mean, you could easily have a spade fit here. So it seems hyper conservative to pass out 2 hearts with 12 high card points, your partner overcalling vulnerable at the 2 level. Anyway, this is what happened at most tables, and this is why 6 hearts doubled north-south for minus 100. Double dummy par was not a good score, but kind of a hilarious hand where there's no way to play any number of hearts between 2 and 6 on our cards, which is funny. I mean, at least we did better than the few tables who defended against spade contracts, but so that was our set yesterday. And we will jump into some hands for today. So on board 1, partner opens a diamond, and I think 2 diamonds is just forcing to 2 no trump, so I can make an inverted minor raise. That looks right to me. I suppose I could bid 3 diamonds weak. It doesn't strike me as what I want to do with like a more balanced hand and 2 aces. So the only other sensible alternative, I think, is to bid a no trump. We don't want to be adventurous and bid a 3-card major, which could work out, but isn't really my style. And 1 no trump with a big diamond fit, a bunch of aces, also not really my style. So we'll start with 2 diamonds, see what partner does. Apparently this is only invitational or better. Partner bids 2 spades. I suppose we can bid 2 no trump. I think I'm just going to bid 3 diamonds. We still have a diamond fit. It's not like I want the lead coming into my hand specifically. I want to protect partner's club holding. I want to protect partner's queen doubleton of hearts. So we'll just show some extra diamond length. Oh no. I don't think this is ever a good bid, 5 diamonds, because presumably 4 diamonds would be forcing, or any other bid would be forcing as well. Okay, Pard, we're in 5 diamonds all of a sudden, with my balanced hand opposite your balanced hand. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted to end up. Yeah, I mean, some bid like 3 hearts makes sense to me. Saying, hey, I've showed you spades. I obviously don't have hearts stopped, or I would have bid 2 hearts or 2 no trump over your 2 diamond bid. So please help me out. Can we play in 3 no trump? That feels pretty normal. Now we have to struggle in a inferior contract. All right. So what do we want to do at trick 1? I would say normally we want to duck trick 1. it does let them switch to spades pretty quickly. I mean, there's like some chance that if we hop up with the heart ace, we might be able to like end play someone. I don't think that's worthwhile enough to think about. We should probably just duck, put in the queen of spades. If it holds, great. If it loses, I presume they aren't getting a spade ruff. We can get a bit more count information on their hand before trying to guess the diamonds. Normally I'm just going to play the king and then the ace. So that makes sense to me. Hurt to the king, so it looks like East is led from the queen. A club return is interesting. Now, specifically, the nine of clubs is interesting because that makes me think that West is short in clubs. It was the six of hearts lead, right? Or five of hearts, I had the six. I'm thinking about cashing the ace of diamonds and running the jack now. It's very possible that the nine of clubs is led from like 9-8 fourth. There's no reason that's not the case, but sometimes people preserve their high cards if they have length in the suit. So I think it's more likely the nine is being led from shortness than from length. It also could be the case that the robot's just leading the nine randomly from like jack nine third. I have seen that happen so often that maybe that's something I should be thinking about. But we suspect East also has heart length on the auction, given the opening lead. So it's kind of looking like West is short in hearts and clubs. Okay, this is enough for me to want to play a diamond to the ace and run the jack. Oh no, but I know that they give count and trumps. West has played 8 then 5. I was pretty sure until it went 8 then 5 of diamonds. Now I'm less certain. Obviously the robots have false carded before. I've seen them false card in the trump suit. It's not that surprising for them to do so. Okay, I'm gonna go back on my assumption. We'll play the diamond king. And I suppose we can take a spade hook. So maybe the nine of clubs was from 9 third? I seriously doubt it was from 10-9 fourth, but I suppose anything's possible. So it's kind of looking like there's probably no squeeze against West, but can't really hurt to run all of our tricks. It's funny that East doesn't cover this. I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Sure. I mean, I will play a couple of diamonds, but I think I'm just going to take the spade hook before playing the last diamond. I'm a little afraid about things not being in the right spots. Well, we made a slam. Unfortunately, it looks as if 3-no trump is going to score quite well on our cards. We have 5 diamonds, 3 clubs, a heart, and 2 spades. It's only 10 tricks, right? Or is that 11? Maybe that's 11 tricks. Either way, it's better than 420. Things could have gone differently. I mean, had we just bid a no trump, partner would raise to 3. I think that's how the robots play. They expect us to have like 6 high card points for our 1 no trump bid. And so they just raised to 3 no with their balanced 18 to 19, which is probably not good systemically because now you have 2 ways to show the exact same hand. But yeah, I would have preferred if partner had bid anything other than 5 diamonds, then we could reach the better contract. Still, we got to game. I mean, I don't think that was ever in jeopardy with partner having 19, but I'm happy with the way that I bid the hand, showing the limit raise in diamonds and then showing extra diamond length. Okay, board 2. We have 16, right in the middle of our no trump range. And partner has game forced with 12. Looks good. We get a spade lead, which can't be good for the defense. Well, it has to be right to duck, even though I think it's plausible that East has the spade queen. It's too much, it's just too risky to not take a spade hook. If the queen is onside, we've just done something terribly bad. So, yeah, as usual, the robots never lead away from honors. Okay, well, now that we're here, it seems correct to try and play on clubs. So I guess I just lead a low club. I mean, it doesn't, suit combination wise, it doesn't really make sense to cash the ace king and play another. We don't have the spots to pick up anything other than a 3-3 split, so I think we'll lead a low club. Okay. That's convenient that West has the heart queen and has made a bit of a bungle of this defense. I mean, I guess it's possible that East has the heart queen and just didn't cover here. But, all right. I mean, looks like we have one more loser. Is there any reason that I just don't have the entries to run everything to cause confusion? I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I can play a spade to the jack and run some clubs. If East really has the heart queen and the diamond ace, maybe they will discard incorrectly. Well, not anymore, now that West has pitched a heart. Queen of hearts onside. Kind of a shame. But 630, I mean, that's just, this is so ridiculous. The 2 of spades lead. Singleton spade opening lead. That is so horribly wrong. Oh my. It's not as if like a diamond works out well here because the jack is sitting in Declare's hand, but like you didn't have to catch your partner with singleton ace of diamonds. They could have had jack doubleton or king doubleton even. So it's kind of insane, these opening leads. They're terrified about leading away from honors. Like if I had to choose between a major suit, I would obviously lead hearts. You want to lead from length. That's way more likely to set up tricks for your side than the alternative. Okay, well, We have 15 with a good hand. Okay, a diamond, a heart, pass, pass. Okay, well, I'm gonna bid a spade, but there are alternatives. Like, I don't hate reopening with double. I think it could work out really well for our side. We're very unlikely to have a spade fit. I think if partner had 4 spades, then they should be bidding, most likely. I mean, they should likely make a negative double, almost no matter what their heart holding is. I suppose if they have like king, queen, jack, fifth of hearts and 4 small spades, then maybe that's a different story. But oftentimes partner's gonna make a negative double. So if I reopen double, partner is very likely to pass, I think. And then all we really need to do is collect 500. It's probably going to be difficult for us to reach a slam if we have one, so my thinking is like 3 no trump or maybe 5 diamonds is our most likely game. A lot of the field will probably reach that on our cards, and defending 1 heart doubled when partner has a heart stack at these colors could be profitable. So that's honestly not a terrible try. And of course, if we reopen double and partner bids some number of clubs, so be it. We can correct to diamonds, and that shows our hand. Hopefully. I mean, I would really hope so. It's possible that the robots think that, hey, look at this. Double shows 3 to 7 diamonds. So we're well within the normal range for our reopening double. Obviously, they think it shows 3 clubs, so we could get in trouble there. I mean, I'm really considering reopening double. It's so valuable when the opponents are red and they've gotten into some hot water to make sure you chop their hands off. I don't think those analogies went together, but I'll roll with it. So yeah, let's try for 500. Okay, partner bids clubs, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind that. No partner, oh my god, now what? For no trump. Done. Just, what was this auction? Okay, well, here we are. Yikes. Well, 3 no is down. So we have that going for us, right? That has to be that has to be good. Oh no. I mean, it's possible this makes. He could have king doubleton of diamonds. But I don't feel too hopeful. Anyway, I'm gonna... Hello? Did we do it? I just passed key card. And we're doing great. Oh, this is amazing. Well, now what? I guess I can run the diamonds now. I don't think anyone's going to make a huge mistake ditching spades, but I suppose this can't hurt. Wow, East does have king doubleton of diamonds. This is insane. All right, making 4. What an easy game. Whew. What a hand. Yeah, so we did get in trouble because partner thought we had clubs for our reopening double, when in reality, we were just... Oh, no, 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 yeah, no, I was on a different window. How bad is this? Oh, this is terrible, isn't it? Oh no, what did I do? I didn't mean to pass. Oh no. Well, we got a good score, and now we didn't get such a good score. Well, maybe we're doing okay, but it's not... We're not in the right contract. Alright. Well, ace of spades. Spade to the 10. King of spades. What happened here? What happened on this one? Oh no. West couldn't bid with king, queen, 5th of spades over a club? Yikes. Uh-oh. That long tank on the 9 of clubs scares me. I mean, what I really want to do is just play the jack of clubs and return a trump. Maybe that's still correct. No, it's oh geez. 9 of clubs. Oh no. Okay, maybe here's the play. We win the jack, we cross in diamonds, and run the 9 of hearts. No. Okay. They get 2 more spades and a club. We need to prevent them winning more than that. So if I pitch a heart and like the ace of diamonds, we're okay? Maybe? Take a heart finesse. Alright, down 3. Not the end of the world. It's probably the end of the world. I mean, 1 no trump doesn't play very well either on our cards. How do we do in a no trump? Maybe it does play really well. We just, like, I suppose in 1 no trump we have at least 6 tricks and probably a 7th somewhere. Yeah, that did not go great. I did not mean to click that green pass button. Maybe the 70% club is not for us today. Oh well. Board 5. Wait, we have at least one of those. Board 3 is hilarious. I still like that one. So pass, pass. We'll open a diamond with 12. Partner bids a heart. I know most of my partners really like bidding a spade here with all your 4-card spade hands. I think it's really bad. I think you should just bid a no trump whenever you want to like end the auction. But system-wise, I don't think we can afford to miss a spade fit, so I'll bid a spade, partner bids 2 diamonds. Okay. Alright, we get a club lead. Wow, they led the unbid suit. That's crazy. Well, let's see if East has the jack. I presume they do. Or not. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. How do we want to play this hand? I suppose leading hearts up makes some sense. Try and ruff some hearts in our own hand. Maybe play this similar to a cross ruff. Two of hearts, 10 from West. The 10's an interesting card. That feels to me like maybe it's Ace Jack 10, either third or fourth. Because from like King Jack 10, you wouldn't really stick in the 10. From like Jack 10, maybe you would play the 10. So I suppose putting up the queen doesn't really do much for us. I mean, what if it's like 10-8 third? Then we could put up the queen. Next round, play to like the 6 or 7, and then run the 9 to pick up the suit. I don't know, the 10 would be a very weird play from 10-8 third, but I guess the robot might work out, hey, my 10's not important. I can just throw it away immediately. I think it's more likely to be like Ace Jack 10 something. In which case, I suppose I should cover. Is that true? I think that's true. So I expect the king from East. Yep. Club return. We'll play another heart. There's the jack. Also kind of expected. And the 3 of hearts. Yuck. Well, now what does that mean? I suppose that could have been Jack 10 third. That's possible. But I was like pretty sure West had the ace. This is suspicious. Jack 10 8 small. Jack 10 8 small is possible, although that means West made a mistake on the second round of hearts. I mean, why would you ever underlead the ace here? Okay, I'll play small. I suppose it was Jack 10 third then. Well, there you go. Okay, so, I mean, we have choices now. We could try and cash the club king. If we're planning on cross-ruffing, now is as good a time as any to cash the king of clubs. Alternatively, we could like try and pull trumps now, but it's a little late. So I think I'm going to try and cash a club. East did have the jack and didn't play it at trick 1. That's just crazy. What if their partner had queen 4th? The 10 would have just held in dummy. That's so insane. Okay. So we think that East has 3 clubs and 4 hearts, and 3 spades and 3 diamonds, maybe? Which means I don't really have a good solution to the position I've been put in here. I mean, I could rough a heart with like the jack of diamonds. That just doesn't help, does it? Yeah, maybe I needed to unblock the king of spades from dummy on the previous trick if I was praying for an over trick. I don't think an over trick is happening, so I suppose that means we play a diamond towards the jack. Yep, good defense, ace of hearts, of course. And making 2. Okay, plus 90. I mean, I'm happy to go plus in general on these borderline part score deals. If we didn't open in 3rd seat, it would have passed out, so maybe some players will look at my 12 count and figure that it's not good enough to open, and they'll pass. But okay, board 6, pass by East, we'll pass. A diamond, double, a spade. So we could bid 2 hearts. I mean, our hand's very, very weak, but we have a long heart suit. We could do something like bid 3 hearts. Oh, apparently we can't. 3 hearts shows values. Or we could just pass. I think I'm gonna pass for now. You know, at least this way, if we do bid again later, partner will know we don't have values. Hopefully. Hopefully. Ooh. A diamond, double, a spade. Pass 3 spades, pass 4 spades. Saving feels right to me. I mean, now I feel really bad that I didn't bid 2 hearts the first time around. Although, had I bid 2 hearts, maybe partner then would be doubling 4 spades in this auction. Regardless, I mean, even if partner has 4 spades, it still feels right to me to save in 5 hearts. Hopefully that's not crazy. Partner could still have 4 hearts. But it looks like they're making. We're favorable. I'm gonna try it. Okay. I mean, this is probably a really good hand for us. We know for a fact there's no way they were going down in 4 spades. Is that 100% true? I mean, it's pretty close to being true, right? Even if partner leads a stiff diamond, we have no entry to give them a diamond rough so they can safely set up a heart. They'll take at least 5 diamonds, 4 spades, and a heart trick. And it looks like we're not going down too many. So that's good news. Small heart switch. Yikes. What does that mean? I mean, maybe it means that's king 3rd. That could easily be what's going on. Like, would West really switch to a low heart from king queen 3rd? I don't think so. A diamond, double, a spade, 3 spades. Oh, maybe this is just a singleton. Maybe that's what's actually happening. Oh, that would be good defense. Yeah, this could be a singleton, realistically. I mean, given the auction, West has something like 4-1-5-3 shape. That seems very likely. Okay, so if West has that shape, what do I do? I mean, I could duck a heart. That way East wouldn't really be able to profitably return the heart suit if they win. Otherwise they give up a heart trick in exchange for me not getting multiple diamond roughs. So that makes some sense to me. Oh, maybe I can just reverse the dummy, right? I can rough 3 spades in my own hand. Is that better? That might be better than whatever I was thinking of doing. Because I don't think it's very likely, given the defense so far, that West has a singleton club. I believe they would either have led their singleton or switched to it at trick 2. So I'm pretty sure I'm right on West's shape, which means that I could do something like ace of hearts, spade rough, club to the ace, spade rough, club to the 9, spade rough. I mean, I might have to guess whether to take the club hook or just cash a couple of clubs. Well, okay, maybe it's just safe to duck the heart then. Oh, I don't know, that loses me a dummy entry to rough out spades. Okay, I'm gonna duck the heart. Heart to the king. That's not ideal. Oh, it's just queen doubleton. Okay. All of this thinking for nothing. So now what's West's most likely shape? We know West has 4 spades. I mean, it would be a little odd to jump to 3 spades with 3 card support. So if West has 4 spades, 2 hearts, they have to have at least 4 diamonds. But 4-2, 4-3 shape, they would just be opening a no trump. I mean, presumably West has extra high cards. So I don't think that the queen third of clubs is on side. It's either going to be like singleton queen or doubleton queen if West has it. Otherwise East has that card. But we can go down no more than 2, which is good. Wow, that's a lot of spade honors, buddy. Ace, king, queen of spades, queen of... Yeah, the queen of clubs is just not on side. Hey! Down 1. All right. Wow. Okay, West had 18. So they were balanced, but they had an 18 count. That's probably not a bad result, I would hope. Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, is there any way 4 spades is going to go down defensively? Like, if Declare misplays something, right? We counted out 10 tricks. So I don't think so. Maybe there's some chance if Declare gets greedy for an extra over trick somehow, but I don't think it's going to happen. They should cash the ace king of spades, find out the bad split, and then set up a heart before pulling trumps. If the defense taps Declare in the dummy, that's going to be their 10th trick. So feels as if we did okay, and obviously guessing club queen offside was pretty big for us, or should be pretty big for us, so good result there. 12 highs. So we'll open a diamond. 2 clubs, take out double. Sure. I mean, I could bid two spades, but I don't see any reason to get in the way of partner doubling two hearts if that's what he wants to do. Also, the opponents might get to two spades somehow. So maybe I need to redouble? I mean, thinking practically about this, if I pass two clubs doubled and we make 10 tricks, that's only 580, which does not make up for our game that presumably we're bidding to. So maybe I should redouble as a practical choice. Wait, is two clubs not forcing? Oh, it is forcing. So redouble showing extras. Yeah, this does make sense. Because I'm just thinking West could be cheeky and pass the double of two clubs. And then maybe partner doesn't feel comfortable redoubling because he thinks they're going to run. We might be on minimum values. He doesn't want to try for game. So anyway, I'll start with pass. I mean, I don't see any reason to take a call now. They did get to two spades, but partner bid in front of me. That's okay. We can try 3-no trump with our club fit and big spade stopper. All right. Not terrible. It might have been nice to defend two spades doubled. I mean, probably not. I think we're likely to get two spade tricks. At least a club, maybe two clubs, maybe two hearts, maybe a diamond. So we might be getting 500, 800 on a good day. But I guess this is all right. Jack of diamonds switch. Right. This makes some sense. I think I'm kind of excited about the Jack of diamonds switch. It seems more likely now that East actually has club length. Once the diamond switch comes from presumably shortness. Well, what happened on the first trick? East won the ace, right? But we've seen the robot's false card from ace-king before in these spots, so I can't be certain that West has the spade king, but I was just curious what happens if I duck this trick. Because it doesn't look profitable for West to overtake with the diamond king, although it would probably be good defense. If they put a heart through, my clubs get stranded. So anyway, I think I should probably play the ace of diamonds here and work on the club suit. King of clubs, duck a club. Makes sense to me. Alternatively, no, there's probably no alternative, is there? I'm never going to get enough tricks, even if I can set up the fifth diamond. Hearts only provides 3 tricks. Yeah, we need to go after clubs. So let's go ace of diamonds, king of clubs, duck a club. Not excited about this right now, because that looks very singleton to me, especially with West playing the 8. Feels like Jack 10, 8, 7. He's like high-lowing. It's not ideal. Oh no, well now what? I'm not sure I have a good answer to the problem anymore. So maybe East was like 5-5 in the majors? If that's the case, I mean, I could like concede and just try and set up hearts, get out for down as few as I possibly can. in this one. I mean, maybe there's some chance to make something on this board. It looks like West, if West has the Spade King, then West might be getting end played into leading diamonds for us. I don't... Yeah, East was not a passed hand, so it's very possible that East just still has a bunch of values remaining. Whew. Well, how many tricks do I get up to if I run the 10 of hearts now? So I go 10 of hearts, let's say East wins and plays a diamond. West wins the 10, switches back to a club. I win in dummy, I run the hearts, but then I have to exit clubs to West. I mean, none of this is good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I get like 7 tricks on that line of play. That's not ideal. Okay, okay. I guess let's duck a club. Yup, that's not splitting. Okay, we got East to cash. The King of Diamonds was on side. Oh my god. And we're down 2 because I'm getting locked in dummy. Perfect. Is there any way I can convince them to give me access to my hand? No, there's nothing I can do. All right, down 2. That doesn't feel super good. Wow, East was 4-4-1-4. It was just a takeout double clubs. It didn't even show both majors. Yeah, this is another reason why I think you really want to penalize them when they come into your auctions like this if you can. Oftentimes suits are splitting badly and that means you're not making anything anymore. So you can just collect a decent size penalty against whatever they end up in. And in this case, East really had no business coming in with all those diamond cards. What do we get against 2 spades doubled? I get 2 spades, we get 2 hearts, we get 2 diamonds. We might even get... Oh yeah, I can play a 3rd round of diamonds, promoting an extra trump trick. We get a club. They're even going down more than our game in this. So I think it's premature for partner to bid 3 clubs with their hand. They should at least wait. I'm not passing out 2 spades, so we're either doubling 2 spades and defending, or we are, or I will bid something if I don't have a hand that's really worth a penalty double. But I think it is very important to have ways of collecting a penalty for opponents, especially like weaker opponents tend to bid all the time in these auctions because they don't get punished often enough for doing so. And yeah, we could have earned ourselves a top if we just were a little more patient and didn't rebid our club suit here. Oh well. Could I have done better in 3 no trump? I mean, presumably, if I put in the queen of diamonds when he switches to the jack, it's kind of a crazy defense. I don't know if I can make it. But I suppose I go down 1 less. Obviously, I don't give up the diamond king. So that makes sense. Anyway, well, that's that one. So on to board 8. Hopefully we'll accompany in 3 no. Hopefully other people will do something similar to what I did and they'll end up down a couple. Pass a heart. Uh-huh. I might just pass. I don't think two clubs is like a horrible bid, but it's not really what our hand has. Like three small hearts is the death holding in the opponent's major suit when they open, because your partner's always going to have like queen third as well, and they cash the first three tricks. I say always, but it does happen quite frequently that your partner has length in their suit also. I don't like three clubs. I think our hand is just not really that offensively oriented. So I think I'm just going to pass. I mean, a little disappointed that I didn't get my club overcall in, but hopefully it's okay. What was 2-0? Balanced invite. Right, because they'll go through Drury with 4-card support. That makes sense. Okay. So this is kind of a tricky spot. I mean, it looks as if West has really good spades, like ace queen 10 maybe, ace jack 10. I'm not exactly sure. Feels like they need to have the king of clubs though, right? Well, this is probably fine. We'll win the ace and return our fourth best club. But presumably Declare just cashes out at this point. So maybe a club opening lead would have been good for us. I don't know. We'll see. Nope, Declare had the jack of clubs. So it wouldn't have even mattered had we overcalled two clubs, because Declare has the suit double stopped. Thankfully. Wow, I'm a little surprised that partner led a spade. This feels so weird. Something that's really important in bridge is consistency. And if I'm expecting my partner to never lead away from honors, why aren't we just leading a club on this hand? That feels very normal to me. Like a spade away from queen jack fifth seems so opposite to what I've seen the robots do all the time. Oh well, anyway. Probably fine. So what's going on this board? Partner opens 3 spades and we get a 4 club overcall? Yikes. Okay. 4 clubs it is. Well, let's take a look at dummy. Ace 9, 3, 10. Okay, well, no matter what happens, I can only give partner 1 diamond ruff, so let's get our spade ruff first. Kind of funny that the 8 of diamonds allows Declare to set up a pitch from like the 7-6 of diamonds. But alright, partner, give me my spade ruff. That is not a spade. What? Excuse me? Hello? Hello? Why are we not playing spades? if I had Queen Doubleton of clubs there, Pard. You really want to play Queen of Spades spades, giving me a rough. Alright, we beat it a trick. That's probably good. I have to make an excuse me emoji? I do. Yeah, I'm sure I have a lot of sayings that would be good. This was not good defense. Did Declare even play the 7 of spades on the first round? I wasn't watching. No, they played the 4. So my partner knows the spade layout, right? Hopefully. Oh well. Also a pretty big mistake by Declare. You should conceal the spade holding from the opponents. Also, hello, Dan. Diamond, we'll overcall heart. Spade, 2 hearts, 3 clubs. I wasn't watching. Did we make anything on the previous board? Probably not, right? Do we make a couple spades? We lose a spade trick, we lose 2 hearts, we lose a club. We make 3 spades. A diamond, a heart, a spade, 2 hearts, 3 clubs. Well, my hand's pretty terrible so far. 3 hearts, 3, no. Uh-huh. I mean, it feels like spades are 5-3-3-2 around the table. I really want to go after this. Partners showed some stuff, so I have 9. Partner has like at least 6. They're bare minimum in terms of high cards. I know the diamonds are not coming home for them. But I'm a little too worried that West just has like a long spade suit that's gonna run. Like, exactly what's happening here. Why would you ever win the king? Oh my god. Well, also this is going down, so... But why would you ever win the king there? That's so crazy. Wait, what? Why is Declare pitching all their spade? What is... Oh no, what is going on now? Oh, I'm so confused. Now this is just going down a million. What? Oh. Okay, never mind. But also still, why would you win the king of spades? Maybe it was fine. If they don't win the spade king, I guess Declare cashes 3 clubs, crosses to dummy. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, partner had to win the king of spades. That would not have been an obvious play to me, but the robots know better. Well, we did beat 3-0, and I was almost correct about my fears that spades were just going to run against us. But maybe I should double. Would have done well on this one. All right, board 11, a club pass pass double. This is going to pass out, isn't it? It's not. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. 10 of diamonds lead. What's going on in the dummy? Dummy has... Oh, I was going to say dummy has 14, but there's an ace missing now. Dummy has 18. That makes more sense. Okay. Jack of clubs. Right. That is not the club card that I was hoping they would play. Jack of clubs. How do I defend? I suppose it feels natural to continue diamonds. Maybe declare will mistakenly duck, and my partner could like overtake the jack with the queen, maybe put a heart through. That would be nice. I don't think we're taking very many tricks. Like, what does West's hand look like? They have the king, fourth, or maybe even fifth of clubs. I mean, probably the diamond queen, let's be real. There's no way our partner would find the 10 of diamonds lead from queen 10-9. So West probably has the diamond queen, the club king. They've got to have the king of spades. I just don't know when we're ever getting in. Like, I kind of want to win and play a heart, but if we never get in again, then how can a heart switch make any sense? And I'm a little scared of like playing small, just because if partner has the singleton 9, I do legitimately have 2 club stoppers, so it's a little risky to play the 8. So yeah, let's do this. 10 of clubs, great. Obviously, of course West has the queen of diamonds, why wouldn't he? That makes sense. I'm still pretty sure West has the spade king. So if that's true, and I pitch a heart, they can duck a heart, win the spade, duck a heart, win the spade, cash the last heart. Which I guess means I have to throw a spade, but that also doesn't work. Because then declare just cashes spades and plays art to the 10 and playing me. So I guess I need to pitch a heart and hope that they get the position wrong. It seems like it's going to be difficult for them to get the position wrong though. Oh, okay. Not bad, not bad. Well, partner had the spade king, so that was a bit of a thin 1-no bid by West, I suppose, but it worked out. He played it well. They were lucky they had the 9 of clubs, I guess. Maybe that was the important card. If West had king 5 or king 6 fourth of clubs, he wouldn't have bid a no trump. I'm sure that's what was going through the robot's head. And they also caught their partner with kind of a monster hand. Oh, East only had 17. I can't count, but we already knew that. Probably good defense. I mean, okay, I really hate the 10 of diamonds lead because your partner opened a club. They can't really have a diamond suit, so I think I would prefer a major suit opening lead. Presumably hearts, that's our longest major. I don't know if it helps here. We would set up 3 heart tricks. Maybe nothing really matters. As long as Declare picks up the clubs, they're gonna get all of their tricks one way or another. But anyway, on to board 12. Wow, partner opens a no trump. We have a pretty big hand with 16. So I think what we should do is look for a fit in a red suit. We'll start with 2 diamonds and then rebid 3 diamonds. How do I feel about this? I would end up playing a diamond contract. That means a club lead, which seems likely, is coming through partners' clubs. I mean, it's not perfect, but how else do I go about it? I don't... Oh my god, what am I doing? 2 diamonds is a transfer. Okay. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. We'll get through this together. So no trump, we'll bid Stayman. Partner doesn't have a major suit. Okay, this is perfect. So we can bid 3 diamonds, showing a diamond suit. Partner bids 3 no. Well, a simple solution is to just bid 4 now. Like quantitative, I mean, we have 16. It might be a little light, but I think we have good enough spot cards, a bunch of controls, good suits, which is nice. I would really prefer to play a 5-3 diamond fit if we had one, though. I mean, I could also just, well, 5 no, I think, is their quantitative invite to 7. I've never seen this come up, and I don't think anyone plays this convention. So I'm a little surprised that it even exists. Because if you're inviting to 7 no trump, like if you're already forcing to a slam, it makes so much more sense to describe your hand, bid out your suits, find controls. Maybe you'll find a good 4-3 fit to play in. That's not all that surprising if 6 no trump is the limit in no trump, but 7 of a minor and a 4-3 can make. Well, 3 diamonds, 3 no. So what was I thinking? I was saying I could bid 4 no quantitative, which is fine. I could just bid 6 no, which isn't terrible. I mean, the problem is, like, we miss out on 6 diamonds, and my hand is just so suit oriented. Like, if partner has a doubleton heart, I really want to play this in a suit contract. I'm wondering, because I haven't got a lot of experience with what the robots do over 4 no trump here. I've showed 5 diamonds. Are they ever bidding 6 diamonds with their cards? Or whenever they accept, are they just bidding 6 no? I think I'm gonna try this for science. Why did I change my starting time? As far as I can tell, I did not. I've been live for 1 hour, 15 minutes. Did I do something wrong? Hold on. Did daylight savings time hit? As far as I can tell, I have not changed anything about my stream schedule, but I'm known to be very airheaded, so maybe something happened. What is 4 hearts here? 4 hearts apparently doesn't offer any new information. I'm going for science bid 4 no. No, partner has 2 to 5 diamonds for their 6 no bid. Okay, well, interesting. Interesting. I did say I wanted to play in diamonds if partner had a doubleton heart. Now this particular doubleton heart makes me less interested in playing in diamonds. Whew, okay. Oh, I see, Dan. 4 hearts would have showed hearts and not spades. You're right, that's something new. How many top tricks do I have? So I have 4 hearts, I have 3 clubs, and 2 diamonds. That's only 9. Gotcha. Just concede -1. That's a little pessimistic, I think. I believe I should probably not concede on this hand when we have like a diamond guess to make our contract. Well, okay, I suppose we have a couple of options. I mean, I think I like the defense of win the Queen of Hearts and geez, I'm almost interested in the defense of win the Queen of Hearts and run the 9 of Diamonds. Or not defense, that line of play. Like, if West doesn't have the Ace of Spades, West has a really, really tough guess as to what to lead at trick 3 if they win. So I would be giving up on singleton Queen of Diamonds with West. I would also be giving up on potentially picking up Queen Doubleton of Diamonds with West if I read the spot cards well. But we have chances even if the Diamond Queen is offside on that line. Whereas if I took maybe a more reasonable line of play at like Imps, which would be run the hearts, cash 3 rounds of clubs, maybe in a different order, cash 3 rounds of clubs and then run the hearts. We'll make the contract if we get a count on the hand and guess the Diamond Queen, but we really don't offer ourselves any extra chances against some sort of misdefense. I think I'm going to win the Heart Queen and maybe hedge by playing King of Diamonds and running the 9. Is that true? The thing I like about just running the 9 is West might think their partner has the king. So I wouldn't have showed those high cards, which means it's far more likely that I have both black aces, or at least the ace of spades. And so maybe they'll switch to clubs thinking that's safe. Okay. Let's do things this way. So we win the Queen of Hearts. And I'm just going to run the 9 of Diamonds. Okay. We have chances. I might even go as far as to say I like our chances after the Jack of Clubs switch. If this is from shortness, then East might be getting squeezed in the black suits. I mean, I could play for a beer, but I think that's giving up on legitimate play for the contract, so let's not do that. Maybe I would have picked up Queen Doubleton offside if I had cashed the king first, depending on the opponent's spot cards. We did it. Clubs were breaking. Yeah, it's a bit of a funny position because if we run the clubs first, that only brings us up to 11 tricks. So we still have to guess the diamond. So even if we get super lucky in clubs, like from an imp perspective, unless I miscounted, I have 4 hearts, 5 clubs, and 2 diamonds. Yeah, it's only 11 tricks. Now, obviously the opponents have to make some discards. Maybe we get some more information. We could also run the hearts next. But if we misguess the diamonds, they're going to certainly know which ace to cash. And that kind of drew me to the line of play of running the 9 of diamonds at trick 2, which worked out here. You know, West had a difficult decision what to do. They didn't want to lead a spade away from the queen. That could blow a trick if we have the ace. So they switched to clubs, and then we still made our contract. So not bad. If you do pick up the diamonds, you're going to get 13 tricks, so this might not be exactly a top, but I think it'll score pretty well. All right, pass, board 13. Just every time a hand passes out, I have to laugh, because that's not what modern bridge is all about. I mean, especially when I have a 9 count in third seat. I would open West's hand, I think. Ace, king, ace, both majors. I don't really care that I'm 4-3-3. I don't think I would open North or East's hands. Not vulnerable, at the very least. Balanced 10s are not super great. All right, board 14, East opens a diamond, we'll pass. A heart. Spade overcall. 2 diamonds. I think I need to jam 3 spades in there. I'm not going to be happy if 3 spades passes out, but I think I need to get in the opponent's way. So this is fine. I've forced them to guess something, and they guessed to bid 4 hearts. Big no-no, as I've pointed out a few times before, is don't really preempt and bid again. I think I've done it once on stream, and I was like 6-5 or something like that. But in these positions, you don't want to preempt and be like, oh no, the opponent's a bid to 4 hearts. Well, we still have a big spade fit. Let's bid to 4 spades as a sacrifice. It might work, but it's often not going to. Dan would be an acceptable mod. Yeah. I think, like I said, I don't really need extra mods. I can. I mean, if Dan wants mod, I'll give him mod. But I don't think I need them yet. The chat isn't really out of control, generally, from what I've seen. What was this opening lead? Partner just didn't cash the ace-king of spades. Whoa! Partner had ace-king 4th. Hello? We just blocked the diamond suit? I guess it doesn't matter. Declare only has hearts left, but what was this auction? So partner overcalled a spade on, oh my god. What is happening? I have seen the robots do this. They'll just like throw their hands up and be like, I have to bid something. I have all of these values. I can't just be silent, but I mean, you could say it works out, so they've been rewarded for their overcall on a 4-card suit. Maybe it's okay. I'm not going to say that overcalling on a 4-card suit is always wrong. It can work out. It can be the right bid. Sometimes you just have to do it. But with heart length, it doesn't feel right on this hand. One of the nice things about just passing is that if you later balance in with some number of spades, your partner will look back at the auction and realize, hey, they didn't overcall 1 spade, therefore they must have a 4-card suit when they balance. So I think you should just pass most of the time on these hands. Like, I don't know, maybe one spade's fine here, but it's it just looks a little funny. And then not leading from ace-king of spades, especially when partners raise the suit, feels a little suspect. But everything worked out for us here. We got all of our defensive tricks. I'm a little surprised partner didn't go after this contract. Maybe if partner doubles, declare goes down a bit less. They'll take a club hook, ditching a spade loser. Pull trumps. I mean, they'll end up losing their 3 trump tricks, 2 spades, and that's it for 2 down, plus 300 our way. I don't know. Feels like we should have done a little better than plus 150, but I'm happy with the result. All right, board 15. Red, white will pass. Partner opens 2-0. I think with such mediocre suits, I'm just going to transfer and bid 3 now. Okay, partner has a spade fit. Does that give me any reason to reconsider? So let's suppose partner has let's give partner all the key cards, right? So ace of spades, ace of hearts, ace of diamonds, ace of clubs. That's 16. What more do we need for slam? We have no red suit losers. We have a trump loser. We have a club loser. The queen of spades. So partner's hand is literally all the key cards and nothing else with the spade queen. That's 18 highs, and slam looks to be on 1 of 2 club hooks. Maybe. I suppose we also need to deal with the 4th round of clubs. Yeah. I don't know, feels a little thin. Maybe what I should have done is just not even transfer. I could have just raised 2-0 to 3-0 with my extra high cards. That could have been the right thing to do. Okay, we're real close to slam territory, but it looks like the club queen is offside. Oh no, East is on lead. Oh no, the club queen is onside and we're just cold for slam. Or are we? No, we are. All right. Well, partner had a bit too much. Oh, I need to pull 1 more trump. That's a bit of a shame. Ace from ace third? Why are we leading ace for ace third? That's so crazy. It didn't really matter. We were always going to hook the club queen, but that was not the right way to defend. So what did partner have? He had 20 with 3 spades. Again, a bunch of controls, which is what we really needed. The club finesse wins, so that's, you know, slam is at best 50% already. We do kind of need the spades to come home, or at least not be like 4-1 offside with the jack with West. So it's not a great slam, either at imps or match points, but maybe we could have done better by playing in 3-no trump, which was one of my thoughts. I don't know. I think a bunch of people will get to the same spot, 4 spades, make 6, and be pretty content. Okay, last board of the set. I don't know how we're really doing. Jesus, why did I pass a club? I didn't mean to. But I think other than board 4, and maybe board 1, again, I'm not convinced board 1's my fault, but I will take the blame. We missed 3-0. The rest of our set has been okay. I mean, board 7 feels pretty average-ish. We could have done a trick better, but we were never making it. Beating 4 clubs a trick is probably good. Beating 3-0 a trick is probably good. holding 2 note 8 tricks is probably okay. I mean, making 6 no trump has to be a pretty huge result, I would imagine. All right, board 16. Club 2 diamonds, aggressive weak jump overcall, 6 or more cards in the suit. Negative double. I suspect they've found their spade fit. So if I had something like, if I was like 4-5-3-1 in distribution, I would probably jump to 4 diamonds here. That would make it very difficult for them to realize that their best fit is clubs, I think, or at least put a lot of pressure on them. And so maybe they reach 5 clubs, which looks like potentially their best game. I mean, 3 no trump could be their best game. But here, where they've probably already found their spade fit, I assume, I don't see a lot of value in putting 4 diamonds on the table. I don't want partner to sacrifice. My hand is so defensive as opposed to offensive. And, you know, if they aren't making game, I don't want to be doubled in 4 diamonds. So, ooh, 3 diamonds. Wow, and they don't have a spade fit. Well, this is good news and bad news. I mean, for starters, they probably do have a game, right? We just need to find it. It looks like 3 no trump is possible. They should have 3 spade tricks. They should have 5 club tricks, maybe. A heart and a diamond, like at the very least. So the fact that we're playing 3 diamonds undoubled when they're cold for a game and no trump has to be good. All right, let's see what happens on the first couple tricks. I'm guessing they will switch to diamonds at some point. Or not. Okay. I think I just rough both spades and dummy. So I like rough this, rough a spade, rough a club, rough a spade. Play a diamond overtaking, try and pull trumps, guess the hearts, if that's even possible. West has showed up with the ace of clubs and the ace of spades so far. East has turned up with the king of clubs and the king jack of spades. I don't think they expected me to be roughing 2 spades in the dummy, so this defense isn't like so outrageous. Okay, well, I was probably going to guess the hearts this way, but it was nice that they did it for me. Oh, both hearts were on side. Minus 50, and yeah, I mean, it's possible that they go down in 3 now, but I think given the 2 diamond preempt, I would expect them to play like a club to the king, take the finesse, restricted choice coming in clutch there. So, all right, well, let's see how we did. I mean, like I said, we had one pretty bad board and the rest were probably pretty decent. We had a 57. One club is just a 0. That's maybe not surprising. Wow, 6 no in the north was only 73. So I wonder if that means that either after winning the heart opening lead and playing like king of diamonds diamond, West also didn't find a spade switch, or if other people were guessing the diamonds and just making more tricks, but one of those probably happened. Have a good day, Allie. Thanks for tuning in. Oh wow, board 6 was, this might not be that surprising that board 6 was one of our best results of the set, or was the best result of the set. We did a lot of things right here. We correctly judged a save in 5 hearts, and then once we were there, we ended up picking up the queen double ten of clubs offside. West had turned up with so much in the way of high cards that it looked like East needed to have something. I mean, I'm not convinced queen double ten of clubs is exactly the high card points that East was looking for, but we still managed to do okay for that. So that gave us pretty close to a top 96%. Otherwise, I mean, pretty average session, I would say. Four hearts down 3 looks really good, but I'm surprised that this scored so well. Why did this score so well? I'm not sure. Our 3 spade bid looks pretty normal. So I have to guess that 4 hearts is going to be reached at most tables, and then it's hard to do worse on defense. I mean, we have 3 natural trump tricks and 2 natural spade tricks. Oh, we didn't have to get the club king. Yeah, that was a little weird. I didn't really understand this defense or this line of play, so maybe that's where it came from. But still, I mean, why did we get the club king? Was it because I didn't play the diamond queen at trick 1? I mean, who would play the diamond queen at trick 1? That's just insane. But maybe if I played the queen of diamonds to Clara, would have just said, oh, to hell with this, let's try and pull trumps and lead the king of hearts out of hand. I'm not sure. But that would get us, then they would lose 3 spades? I really don't know. This score is a little confusing, 88.5 for 4 hearts down 3. Well, that's going to wrap up the stream for today. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and I will try and be back at my normal stream time tomorrow, if possible, because apparently I didn't start at my normal time today, but maybe DT is just losing their mind over here. One of us is, for sure. But I'll be back 5 p.m. Eastern, and it looks like Ethan Plays Bridges Online. I know I've been told that he streams on Thursdays, so I will send a raid over there, and I think I developed this cool little shout-out command. Sweet, yeah, looks like it works. So another awesome bridge streamer who, I don't know if he plays in the Bean Cup. That's coming up this weekend. I don't know exactly when that starts. Is it this weekend? Maybe it's next week. I'm not sure. I'll have to check the Discord for that. But that'll be coming up. Tomorrow's Friday, so I'll probably be doing Junior Fridays. If we have Bean Cup stuff, I might or might not be doing that in a junior sense. But we also have the Twitch Community Day Long tomorrow. I will be looking for suggestions about what to open on most hands, or what sort of system to employ. It would be nice if we could kind of alter system bids. I have a lot of fun junior-esque systems that I've invented over the years, and haven't really been able to play them with the robots, or anyone recently for that matter. I think people like playing serious bridge, and that's not always too entertaining. But yeah, thanks y'all for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, and let's send you all over to Ethan's stream. So have a good day, everyone.